Think we're up. Think we're up. Yeah, that's me. Fuck. Hello, everyone. Your faithful Amanda Splatts, the Amanda Splatts Project. So, hey, Jenks. Thank you. Good morning. Things started a little bit weird. I went ahead. I went live. The intro screen I like to do. I like to go to the intro screen a few minutes before I actually start streaming. And when I did in my little YouTube console, it gave me a weird thing about could not connect. Um, Something about the key, but I was connected fine, and I know I was connected fine because I always have my stream going on my personal phone. I'm still paranoid. Remember that one time I played Power Wash Simulator 1, doing the golf course, and my BGM ended up getting my stream blocked. I get paranoid about that. So I was on my phone running. So even though I was getting this error message in the YouTube console on my Brave, I know I was still live. So I had to refresh it. It unfucked itself. It's just been a weird morning, man. I got paranoid because when I checked into Twitter, number one, it's fucking Twitter. And number two, the YouTube's is... one of that trending things was YouTube is down. So I'm like, I'll just fuck around a little. Listen to some music. I got a few new songs, recommendations. I've been listening to some amazing music that I haven't thought of in a long time. Like there's this band called Clutch, kind of a hard rock slash metal slash math prog rock type of hillbilly thing. Been listening to a couple great songs by them, and it's always nice when you have a favorite band or a band you really like, and you haven't thought about them or heard them in a long time. Sometimes they've put out music since then, and you can explore a whole bunch of new stuff. That's always cool. I've also done some Clutch recently. YouTube's been recommending a couple rappers because I follow Christ Dillinger. So yeah, it's just I talk about music on this channel. I do. Because music originally was supposed to be the driving force of this channel, and that's ebbed and flowed in like the year and a half plus that I've been doing this. And with my anniversary coming up in July, and with my birthday coming up in March, I've been rethinking the place that music has on this channel. Because I just did that. I recently did like a 2-hour karaoke where I didn't even bother making a set list. I just cranked up YouTube. And it felt great to do it. I guess it felt like the pressure was off. Like, music, singing was supposed to be such a big, important part of this channel. And then I just kind of scrapped it for the longest time. Because nobody cared. And it actually started hurting me to sing. Then I forced myself to sing. And then I just felt it. I started feeling it again. So I don't know what it is. Maybe the winter seasonal affective disorder is starting to wear off a little bit. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm not gonna be as fucking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning as I usually am. Another long night. My spine has decided that I'm not getting more than like 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night half the time. So I have to like take a nap between shifts. And then I get terrified because I think I've overslept, and like, no, it's just the middle of the day. The sun is out because it's like 2 in the afternoon, not because it's like 8 in the morning. Then I discombobulate myself like that, and I need like a big wall clock or something here. Like a big fucking clock I can put on the wall and say, oh, that's what time it is. I'm also out of coffee. Payday is on Sunday. So I'm out of a lot of shit. I don't have my... Usually I choke down a coffee monster. Or like a regular monster or something. To prepare for one of these streams. Just to get that... Just to proc off that energy right at the beginning. I don't have any of that this morning. Ah, Pepsi. That's about it. Just Pepsi, watching the news and having some fun, posting some dubs. I played Road Jack 21 this morning before the stream. I was working a couple things. It's a roguelike blackjack that's a little bit like Balatro, where you can upgrade your deck and get tokens and stuff. It's like Balatro, Slay the Spire, Blackjack. It's fun. But like with a lot of games like that, if you get one good item or a couple good items that work together, you can break the fucking game. Like my second ever run, I broke the fucking game. Because I had like 3 healing items and one item that lets you see the next card of your deck if you only have 2 cards down. And in a game where you're trying to get 20 or 21, if I've got a lot of face cards and I can see whether that next card is ace, that's actually really useful. Of course, the first run is always the easiest, and they have different types of decks and additional difficulties and stuff. They want to hook you in as much as possible. I'm interested. I'm Rogue Jack 21. I played the demo online some time ago. I didn't play like the whole thing. Like I played this offline this morning because my spine is a piece of shit. It was fun. I think I gotta start doing more of that. I gotta start gaming more offline. Like I almost don't touch. If I'm not streaming, I might not even touch my computer offline. For like 24 hours. Like once every 24 hours, I'll log into Uma Musume for 5 minutes to get my free shit because I still want Manhattan Cafe. But that's about it. That's about fucking it. I gotta start gaming a little more offline. That might give me something I want to play online too. You'll notice I'm not as animated. I don't know how chunky 9kings is gonna be, so the camera is off today. And I've got the 2D set to the mouse cursor. For anyone who might have not seen my 2D in a little while, though, how do you like the shirt? Initially, when I made this version of the Season 3 Amanda in the 2D, the VTuber kit, I copied the shirt from the 3D. I'm not playing 3D today because I don't know how chunky 9kings is going to get for the quest mode. So, in the 2D and the 3D matched. However, recently I went in and got an AI art of the Hawaiian shirt that Amanda wears, that I wear now. The black and red shirt, flowers over the yellow shirt. Kind of a reference to Julia Impastore, aka San Ruby, aka E. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Remember Sunday evening I was gonna stream Dokapon Kingdom with Celia and his crew, but they already had a prior engagement, so we're gonna be doing that next Sunday. I still wasn't sure what I was gonna do this Sunday. I figured it out though. I was looking through my videos, and I realized I have not. Sand Ruby has not streamed since like for nearly 2 months. And that was like a guerrilla road test stream. And that was like 2.5 months ago. It's like her actual scheduled stream. So, I don't know what she's gonna be doing. But Sunday morning, I'm starting Final Fantasy IV. Sunday evening, I'm gonna turn that over to Sandy. It'll be nicer. She's been through some shit over the last couple months. So this is something that I've really been into. I wanted to break up, but I know it's something that I wanted to do on stream. I got so much cool stuff I want to do and I want to play, but I gotta hold it for stream. This is 9kings. It's a strategy game. It's a card game. It's a real-time strategy. It's a battler. It's all types of things. It's great. And some time ago, they added a quest mode, an actual story mode. Because it was just like random battles, random endless runs. So now there's actually a story mode. So let's check it out. Quest mode. I think they're still working on the PvP. Okay, which of these is round 1? I know there's a total of 81 levels. Nothing Revolt. My liege, the Nothing Rebellion is out there saying they fight for something. Let's put a stop to this nonsense. It is finally against the Nothing Rebellion. King Nothing is my main. Like, I've found a way to break the game with King Nothing if you've got the right... add-ons. Like, make his cannon, like, stupidly overpowered. It looks like there's only nine years in this. Usually, the full run is like 33 years. Okay, so we'll start with the farm. No troops, but that's fine, because we can do this. I'll just throw a boulder at you. Trust me, once everything is powered up, the battles get far more intense. Right now, I'm just yeeting a boulder. I think I'm fine with that. Get some actual soldiers out here. And the farm is going to power up the soldiers. And then I hope with just yeeting rocks at the armies like you do. Well, they got the ones in the front. I should kill off the ones in the back. Now, you lose a life if one of the enemies gets to your stronghold. You got up to 3 lives up here. A wild card, yeah, that can be anything. Prophetess has seen a blessing in 9 years. Doubles the HP of the card on the target plot in the year of the prophecy. Well, I thought this run was only going to be 9 years long. Alright. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put the paladin here. Because that'll both be the farm, so I get extra paladins. And the HP boost when that procs off. So normally in story mode, you fight multiple different kings. It looks like in this quest, at least, you're only fighting the Nothing Rebellion. Because you always... one of your enemies is always your own team. And it just... I think that's actually really smart. With the mirror match being a rebellion. That's actually kind of smart. And I really need to power up my cannon. My King Nothing build has a lot to do with powering up your cannon, your fucking launcher as much as possible, and just clicking everything to death. See, I just power it up once, it already gets going faster. Basically what I do is, I have perks that allow me to upgrade one plot from my main plot 5 more times. Then I have a perk that doubles that. And then I just upgrade the castle like 20 times or so. And then it just becomes stupid quick. It covers almost the entire screen. It's really great. You eventually become so powerful that you stop when the game decides to stop you. What do I want? Oh, this is overpowered. Supplies is overpowered. Look at all this shit I get. 1 copy of every single card. So here's the farm. Power up the castle. Power up the soldiers. Make a blacksmith to make the soldiers stronger. Up that. More paladins. Steel coat on the little fellas. They're all little fellas compared to the large queen in the castle just eating boulders. I like to think it's just Alpha Splatts standing on the standing on the roof of the castle, just grabbing boulders, just eating them out there. Wildcard can do anything, so... Yeah, let's power up this blacksmith station. Most cards can only be leveled up to 3. Not all of them. If this ends up going too chunky, I may disable the 2D. I don't know if there are new graphic settings that were added or not. Looks like they're starting to evolve a little faster than mine are. Mine are a little bit tankier though. Oh, here's... Now, interesting thing. Apparently, they added a clarification to the merchant page. There are 3 different kinds of merchants. We were supposed to figure that on our own. Nobody figured it out. So now they spell out what merchant you're talking to. Like, this is the Jack of Arms. This is for soldiers and stuff. I don't have a ton of money. I don't. I'll do reroll once. You know, my teams could use some help in the back line. That would be good. Not a ton of troops that focus on that back line. Put them next to the field so I can get extra ones. And bump them up. Since I'm not fighting the King of Greed, I won't get any King of Greed cards unless I'm at the shop. So I have to power them up with wild cards. That's one of the reasons why King Nothing is so ridiculously powerful on the right hands. Because of that wild card that can evolve anything. That wild card is so easy. See, those thieves just slaughtered the back line. But let me focus my cannons on the front line. So, max out the thieves. Having them next to the farm recruits more thieves. So since it's taking so long between cannon blasts, I wonder if I can speed this up. Sure, we're not getting another blacksmith going. Department of Thieves, too. There we go. That's how you know all your frontline troops are dead. Their frontline troops are dead. Their backline will start running up. Another blacksmith. I don't know. Do I want to turn it up to triple speed? I worry about what if they start slipping through and I have it on triple speed, they'll just barrel by me. Oh crap, I forgot that other one had the HP also. Level up paladins. Let the thieves take care of the backline there. Since the backline, their backline is focused on my front line. And once they're done massacring the backline, oh, those thieves are so nice. Oh, a scout tower. I don't think I have a scout tower up yet. I've been focusing on other things. You just clump them all together in the front. Then my thieves come up to make sure work of them. Doubles all stats at level 1. I don't have any level 1 troops right now. Figures the Royal Council event with decrease from other kings. Alright, let's see what I get. Doubles every heal effect. I don't have any heal effects. Embalming. Enemies killed have attempts to get some back to life as allies. Ooh. Merchant's cards cost half the price. I don't have any healing cards. I don't even have a spire. Nine precision cards to your hand. 10% off all enemies turn into frogs. I kind of want to see that. I don't want to see that. You can't see it from up here, but 10% of you are now frogs. I do not apologize. It's a little bit hard to tell what's going on down there. Luckily, they both have bars at the bottom left and bottom right, both you and your opponent, that tell you how many troops there are left. So that's actually really helpful. So I guess each one is 33. I thought everyone was 9 years, quote unquote. But if each one is 33 years a normal run, there's no way I'm finishing today. We'll go as far as we can. Like I said, I'm playing Warframe later tonight, if I can fucking run it. We'll find out. Because Mother Tiffy said that she was playing that a lot during her healing. She's been recovering for quite a while due to her recent surgeries. So I'm like, alright, that's fine. If it's good enough for Mother Tiffy, it's good enough for me. All I want to do is unlock the big hulking muscle mommy Hilden. And I'm told that's not horribly hard to do. But I have no idea how to play the game either, so. Now don't worry, if it's too chonky, I do have a backup game plan. But that's only if I can't get it to run or stream properly. Because it's all 3D stuff. I've been warned that, like, maybe the hub world of the game might chonk everything out, but if I just use the, like, the missions and everything, it shouldn't be too horrible, because it's an older game. Warframe's a lot older. A fun little thing, the counters in the upper left-hand corner on each of your buildings, I believe that shows you how much damage that unit has done. Actually pretty cool. Kind of running out of room. I got pretty much a whole tableau going. Try to keep an eye on the level, but I think the game might be a little loud. Steel coat. Top coat, top hat. Don't worry, because the wall is fat. Classics. The sultry sounds of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Now I just keep clicking that one mass in the front until all the enemies die. And then the master of the front moves to the back. Okay, so here's the Jack of Magic. A different, the gold ones, or the rainbow ones rather, are always cool. Level up all plots diagonal. Well, everything is pretty much leveled up anyway, so I don't think that's gonna help. Reroll costs 20. Um. Hmm. 5 damage or 5% damage, whatever's higher. You know, I think static sounds good because I got a lot of melee troops up there on the front, making it a little shockier. That'll help. You got nothing but the wild cards. Wild cards are like the strongest cards in the game, and I think the only King of Nothing has them. Might grab some breakfast in a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to take to do the whole campaign, because if nothing else, I want to at least finish King Nothing's part of the campaign. At least. Ooh, I got 2 Pepsis left. I better make them count. I think I got a bottled water in the fridge. Can't really use any of these. I don't have the space. Wonder when the boss fight is. Oh, auto means it's fighting for me. Oh. Well, there's no fun in that. I want to do it. I want to do it myself. I'm a big boy. I put on my pants hard. One of the funniest lines of the school. You see with the ending there. Every time enemies attack. No, I don't like any of these. 1 wild card for each empty plot. Now, usually I use development to overpower my kingdom. Because I can get, like, if I use it at the very beginning, I can get, like, 8 or 9 wild cards and just put them all into the castle. But now almost everything is full, so that's not really going to help. Ooh, 1 of each again. Some more steel count. Now look, I don't have the space to do a lot of this stuff, so I can't even power up the castle anymore, so I gotta make money off of that. You can discard a card for $9 or 9 gold or whatever they use here. Gold, yeah. So what do I want to put back here? I guess another tower. And now there's literally nothing else I can do but get some money off of these cards. I assume each mission, quote unquote, is 33. So if I could at least do the King Nothing missions, I'd consider that a successful morning. Hello. Why do I keep tapping the mouse button? You can hold the button and it'll automatically do it. I'm fucking dumb. Ooh, I can see the electricity sparking off of them, doing extra damage. That's nice. It's not a ton of damage, but it's nice. Let's see level 3. How fast is level 3? Because that's going to save us a lot of time. I don't trust the game to auto fight for me anyway. Like, whose side is it on? Oh. Of course, the thing is, if you got it at level 3 turbo speed, and you're dumb and you distract yourself by opening up a Pepsi, you get a late start, you're going to miss a whole bunch of potential damage. Okay, none of these will help right now. So, into the well you go. I'm not sure I will fully do quest mode on this channel. This is just kind of a one-time thing. Because I did creative writing last week. And I'm doing WebP next week. So this is just kind of a break between my two big things. We're already up to year 25. Not a lot of options. Oh, good. We need some more plots. Let's open up this one. Get more farms going. Because all we need is like a lot more troops. Just why not? More meat. More fucking meat, baby. I think their backline is beefed up enough that it's starting to undo any good my thieves may have been doing. But at least the thieves help thin it out a little bit. Tiny little noises they make when they die, it fucking really sells it. You really feel like you're the king of nothingness. Carbonation kicking right the hell in this morning. Ooh, wild card. You can never go wrong with the wild. Oh, yes, you can go wrong with the wild card because I got 3 of them. Oh, good. I haven't powered up the tower yet. There we go. You know what? I might as well go ahead and choose auto battle. Because all I'm doing is throwing rocks anyways. I'm not making any massive tactical decisions by choosing where to throw the rock. Let's see, supplies. Supplies would be great, but like I don't have any place to use them right now. Archers now shoot plus 1 arrow per. That actually might be really good. Doubling what the archers doing. Still coat for my main troops. Let's see how this works out. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how this plays out. He's got a much stronger backline than I do. I have almost no ass, apparently. I have no more space to put anything. Can't buy anything up, just gotta start making money. And if I were the king of greed, that money would, like, trigger some effects of some of my cards. It must be 33. 33 is the normal distance of the normal length traveler of a normal story mode campaign. So that must be it. Okay, so can you give me anything that'll just open up another section? 30. Do you have anything that'll just rip open a new spot? Fuck. Wallmaker would be so nice, but I don't have any space for it. And I don't think I'm going to get any space, because we're coming up on year 33. I just wasted my Dolans, I think. Yeah, the game's doing exactly what I was just doing. Just launching the boulders at the guys in the middle. Getting a lot closer. It's gonna be hard once their boss comes in. I think the boss is next. Oh, year 33 is the... Yeah, so it's like endless mode, quote unquote. You've won endless road, quote unquote, if you get past year 33. So it's the same here. Doesn't matter what I choose because everything is full. I told you that's how stupidly powerful that decree where you get everyone's card or one of all of your cards is. You essentially throw out 2 of what you have and get 9 cards back. It is, especially with the wild card that King Nothing has. Well, there's the boss of the Nothings. Nothing Rebellion and the champion of Nothing. I wonder how they're gonna recreate boss fights in PvP. I think they are working on PvP. That'd be a lot of fun. I want a PvP Malone in 9kings. That'd be fucking cool. This is not good. His troops are just not fucking dying. Even though I think 10% of them are for us. You know what? I'm gonna turn off the auto and start killing the back line. Maybe this will be more productive, killing off all these backline troops. And all the arrows they're puking out. Nope. Stalemate. What's stalemate? There's no stalemate in the normal game. I was winning. Well, that's some bullshit. I did everything right. I got the perfect layout. I filled every card. Still automatically just died off during the boss fight. That does not make any sense. Is there like a difficulty setting here? Because now I got to go through all that again. The entire campaign again. Not happy about that. Maybe I'll turn off auto during the boss fight. So I'm trying to find out what is useful and what's not. We need to find some way to power up my castle. So put the farm catty-cornered here so it could service 3 different sections. And the blacksmith here so we can also service 3 different sections. And they'll intersect on those too. My cannon should suffice for a while. King of nothing got nothing. There you fucking go. Where's your crown, King? Nothing. Exactly, Jinx. I don't like the paladins that much, but, you know. Blessing in 9 years. Doubles the HP of the card. Let's try again. Doubles the damage. That'll probably help more. Because the battles were taking stupidly long. Oh, no. So do I want it by the farm or by the blacksmith? Well, the blacksmith will make him stronger anyways. We'll put him by the farm. I tell you, buying the Scan Crusher was a real good fucking investment. I don't have to go to the recycler nearly as often. Saved a lot of room. Put 1 paladin here. So they'll both get the HP blessing in a few years. Good old wild card. Ooh, fireball. Yeah, fireball's usually really good. Now, that would have really helped during the boss battle last time. Still waiting for that blessing with the 9 cards. That'll really help. See, now everything's on fire. It's getting extra continuous damage. Not a ton, but still useful. You see, it's just whittling down their numbers. It's all about the numbers, baby. Ooh, Dragon's Den would be nice. Well, receive +3 gold at the end of every year. Alright. Yeah, the extra time they spend roasting when you fire the fireball at it as opposed to the normal cannon. It's actually really nice. Need to start pumping up the buildings. I don't know, I might use this as a wrap-up show game. After putting down the initial cards, you just kind of watch it. Like, you can take control, but, like, it's just gonna do what I was gonna do anyways. Like, they may know what my strategy is. Pump up the castle. Castle's your best weapon with King of Nothings. Uh-oh. I'm starting to fall behind. I don't think I can wait for that blessing. Now you see, my castle is underleveled, underpowered. That's the problem. The fireballs aren't doing what they need to do. Here, hopefully that zenith will help until I can finally build up the castle properly. Because I think it's only at level, like, 2 now. Okay, now all my troops do double damage. That's really going to help. See, their numbers are just plummeting. I don't like how this run is going. Anything that'll get me more troops, more flesh sacks out there. This is really gonna hurt towards the end. We still got some time to make this up, though. It's only year 12. It's not good that we've only got 1 life left, though. Although, as you see, no matter how many lives you have left, if you die against the boss, the run is just straight up over. Oddity. Get an extra completely random card every year. 1 wildcard for each empty spot. Double the maximum. Oh, let's go weird. Let's make this run a weird one. Let's make this run weird. Why not? We're already down to 1 life. 1 bad fuck up is gonna ruin the run. Oh, the game goes so much faster when you turbo speed it. Who would have thought? Oh my god, you make a thing go fast, it goes fucking faster. Wow. I need more troops. Like, sheer volume of troops I don't have. Trying to keep an eye on how fast they lose troops as opposed to how fast I lose troops. They open up something new, but that's not going to help a horrible lot. Ooh, adrenaline from the King of Time. +1 attack speed per second. He's already full. They're all cool. I'll put this here. Give him a little boost. That adrenaline in my soul. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. I'm a little shocked Cody got to keep his theme from AEW and WWE because it is iconic. It is quite iconic. I haven't been paying too much attention to WWE anymore, but I did hear that Reigns won the Rumble. Yeah, I think we're done with him. Personally, I don't know. I know he's like one of the biggest draws in WWE history, but I believe they said that Roman Reigns' run with the Universal Championship lasted longer than the entire Attitude Era. That made me sad for some reason. Like one storyline lasting longer than the entire boom period of the company. Nope, I'm going to go ahead and cash this in since my castle is full up. I guess this is an all Paladin run. Oops, all Paladins. The money's definitely gonna help if I can get to another shop. Since I've got so many empty plots, I could fill with a lot of different stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build up the vault. These are doing a lot better. Like, as soon as I was able to, you notice, as soon as I was able to power up the castle, the fights are going in my way a lot better. Like, I've not been having nearly as much trouble. So it might be nice to get some backline troops. We're good. Here's a Jack of Arms. Elf. Ranged sniper troop always targets the most distant target. Warper. This is melee units that inherit half its state. Defender. Wizard. Thief was good last time. I got a shit ton of money. I better use it. Ooh, Mercenary has more the more money I have. That'll be nice. Reroll one more time. Yeah, and now that I'm gonna have mercenaries, I don't want to spend too much, waste too much money. And I got 2 towers. I guess I better start making some towers. Yeah, if I remember right, the mercenaries are ridiculously powerful. But how many of them you have depends on how much money you have. Now that I got that vault procking off with 9 gold per turn, could really be nice. I love how he's the king of nothing, it's the kingdom of nothing, and these rebels are fighting for something, and that needs to be stopped. This game doesn't take itself too seriously, that's really cool. I wonder if I take myself too seriously. If my story takes itself too seriously. Like, there's supposed to be some lighter, more bizarre moments. I wonder though if like it's too grimdark. Considering that a lot of it focuses on how I was run over. My guts strewn about the road, dragging behind me. I wonder if I should go PG or something. Okay. Castle now hits a damaging. I've already got that. Eyeglasses. All your plots get plenty of chance to rob, dead, critical damage. Units and towers by 30. There you go. Alright, so that'll definitely help. Another farm might be nice. Still don't have any place to put it, so fuck it. Steel reserve. Doing okay right now, but I'm gonna need a lot more in order to beat off the King Nothing boss. The Nothing Rebellion boss. The more money I put in, the better those mercenaries are putting in their weight. I don't think I like I don't think the Wizard Group is that good, anyways. There we go. Try to get the wild cards when I can, because I'm out of room. What else can I upgrade? There we go. Doing a lot better than last time, but again, I was doing real good last time too, and then kind of got fucked over by the boss. Got another plot I can open up. Oh, we got a farm right here. Let's open this one up. Do the archer. Get some ranged troops in there. Fortify the back line. Hey, doing year 25 so far, so good. Archer, and build up the archer. Let's let them go at it. Let them fight. They got a better strategy now, like pumping up those troops that I have, and the paladins are actually really nice. Throw out the castle, because castle's already maxed out. Get hydrated. Plop, 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 get hydrated. Still mulling over whether to get a water cooler. You meant to have that immediate hot and cold water. But I don't know if I want to pay all that money for it. We like $100 to $125 for a good one. Oh, I've got like $300 in the game right now. 300 gold rather. I'd be worried about having all this money and not spending it, but it is pumping up my mercenaries bigger and bigger, so that'll be good too. Marching on nothing. Fighting for nothing. The glory of nothing. Yeah, I'm whittling them down a lot faster. I give a lot of credit to the mercenaries. That's probably it. Increases the damaging range of area attacks. Nah. I don't have any level 1 troops. Okay, let's go ahead and open up a few more spots. Maybe that'll be the trick. Let's get more shit out there. It's late to do it, but still. Get a blacksmith perk. Something in the middle here and here. Procreate, add 9 units to the selected troop. I'll build up that farm right there while I can use it. Get more recruits out there. We've only got a few years. I don't know if quest mode lets you go unlimited, but I would stop at year 33. Because I believe the devs themselves said the game was not originally meant to go past year 33. They recently added the Jack of Chaos, though. It's supposed to make runs past level 33 more interesting. No, fuck! Fuck. Did not have enough troops out there. Did not have enough troops. Getting that, getting those plots opened up was too little too late. Fuck. This is a head scratcher, man. It's hard to do it, like, because usually when I beat the game, it's smartly using other cards from other kings. If I've only got the Nothing King to fight off of, well, this is gonna be tough. I'd hate to go through, like, it's been an hour already. I'd hate to go through the whole the stream and then not make any progress, like with Baroque on Sunday. That'd be fucked up. I'd be painfully fucked up. Okay, so start with the farm. Farm with 3 plots. The paladins out there first. It's not giving me regular soldiers again, it's giving me paladins. I'm pretty sure playing manually wouldn't help. Oh, castle. No, I need to power up my castle. Doubles HP. If you have 30 or gold or less by the year of the prophecy, your gold multiplies by 9. Well, I've already puked out all my gold, so yeah, sure. And I'm probably not going to be throwing away any cards if I want to build up everything. Here's a little soldier. Gains +1 damage per new unit. So I definitely want to put him next to the farm. Because he gains +1 damage per new unit and he keeps getting new units every single year. That's really going to help. But I really do prefer the soldiers over the paladins. Doubles the stats of all level 1 troops, 9 free rerolls. Might as well go ahead and use this reroll. So I'm trying to get less than $9. Or less than 30 gold, rather. Go fully build up my soldiers. Maybe that's the case. Because I got like nothing but paladins on that last run. Nothing but paladins. Maybe it's a soldier that's the point. The key. Build up my castle. I said more knights means more powerful knights. Got a merchant. Might as well make the most use of this merchant. Jack of Magic. Echo Form. Duplicates target plot and all its stats to one empty adjacent plot. That might be interesting. Let's wait until something gets stupid powerful and then use that. The longer I hold on to that, the more powerful it's going to be. That blacksmith. Right, everything's leveling up. Some archers going. Get some archers helping out in the back line. I don't think about the back line a whole lot. Maybe that's part of the problem. Alright. Wild card to help out everything. I think we'll go ahead and use Echo Form for them towards the end because they're getting beefed up by both the farm and the blacksmith. And the prosperity fucking failed. Because they did not because they had more than 30 gold. I should have re-rolled a couple times. Shit. So much for that. I got too much money. I can't have more money. Archer's doing a little cleanup. So then go ahead and time to echo form these guys. Maybe hitting it a little early, but I wanted to get that card out of the hand. Plus, it literally doubles those guys. Right, so let's see. Doubles the maximum HP, that'll definitely help also. Doubling, especially at this late in the game. Get that farm going. We need more soldiers because the more soldiers are added, there's like a plus 1% damage bonus. So we want to keep multiplying those soldiers. I think I finished off the black. Yeah, I did finish off the blacksmith. Fuck. Yeah, another one. This one doesn't cover any of the plots the other one did, so that's good. That's at least something. Put in another plot, that's good. Nothing right in front of that already fully leveled up blacksmith shop. Alright, then. Well. Soldiers. Probably should have built a farm too, but the bonus from the blacksmith. I'm having so much more luck, but it's gonna scare me when it finally starts propping off. When the enemy starts getting serious. Got my pricks in my back of my neck today. One of those weather days. I hate fucking weather. That low barometric pressure just fucks with you. It fucks with me rather with my joints and everything. Okay, level up all the archers, that should help. I think those archers are actually putting in their own weight now. I usually like to get the dragons done, but I don't think I have the space for it now. Take a look at my... Oh, I do have space for it. Good. Get the dragons done. And get the spire. I need the spire more than I need the dragons done. It's actual straight up healing. Dragon's Den and that one-time rolling sweeping damage is really nice. But Spire is just continuous healing. That's you're gonna need a lot more of that than anything else. See, it lasted a lot longer with that healing. Especially with those tanky paladins I got. Powered up. I'm a little fucked up this morning. I'm sorry if I'm not as verbal and objective as I am usually. May end up cutting this a little bit short. I don't know. Get some rest before Warframe tonight. We'll see how I feel. I'm sorry. Fireball, wish you well. 3 copies of the next card you throw into the pit. Castle hits now, leave a damaging fire. Oh, let's re-roll those. I don't like any of those. Sadly, I don't think supplies would be as powerful because my board is already full. My tableau is already full. So, all troops gain 3 stacks of steel coat. That's actually really good. I'll take that instead. Pop up the spire. Slowly mowing down their back line, very useful. That wild card should be enough. No, oh, the spire's already full, but yeah, just go ahead and build up that blacksmith cottage. I feel a little better about this run than I do the initial run, especially with the healing. Of those big tanky paladins that do a lot with just a little bit of healing. But the soldiers are nice too. That extra boost per... Oh, it wasn't? The soldiers won't totally leveled up. Holy crap. Back to like it. All the little fellas. Guess they're all little fellas when you're playing. I think I've leveled up everything I can. I need to start opening more plots. I want to open at least one plot in the middle so I can put out the dragon. Get that dragon damage starting right away. Yeah, they're getting to the back, no problem. Right back here in the middle, so I can get that dragon going down the middle. Because what it does, it launches one big old dragon down the field. Have a bishop in the middle, you can do quite a bit of damage. Now, I don't think it's going to kill anyone this late in the game, but it's still something. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about this one. Would be nice to get some more plots opening up, though. Running out of room, or I think I'm out of room. Yeah. Because they use that new space to fill up or they get the dragon out there. I think I've maxed out the dragon too. Just goes right there down the middle, just nukes everything. It's really nice. Some normal arcade runs, or quote unquote, or not arcade runs, but normal runs, I try to keep the King of Nomads as one of the enemies I keep fighting, so I can keep getting more dragon cards. And I'll get like 5 dragons, 1 in each column. It'll just be real cool to see an armada of dragons blazing forth. Neat visual. Everything's filled up. I don't know if I'm going to get another plot or not, because we're almost at year 33 right now. Very nice, very nice. Double maximum HP. Oh, 3 new plots. Here we go. 3 new plots. I'm right next to the troops, so we can get some supports if possible. I'm gonna build up some new soldiers back here. That one empty spot by the blacksmith in the back. That'll give them a nice head start. Especially if they just think of those 2 wild cards and go next. That should give me all the way up to year 33. Okay, closer. Yeah, let's go ahead and build another blacksmith. Make those troops as powerful as possible. I don't know how fast the other side escalates, but they are escalating pretty quick. Farm too. What else? Nothing that really stood out. Do we just go ahead and apply more blacksmiths and more winds to, or the farms rather, to the nothing coops we already have? Then kind of all we need to do, just multiply and increase it up the ones we already have. Seem to be doing good enough. I could probably use it with a better backline, but our front line's possibly not. Well, I do have that farm up there now. Just use the farm. Right before the final boss, it asks you to. It says the year a boss is approaching, we're gonna need to use all of our cards. So that's why I'm holding on to those wild cards. So I'm gonna be able to use all of them. Steel coat. Oh, nice. Leading this final start, we get to play all of our cards. Steel coat. And there's the boss. See how this new revised healing build with tankier boys does against the boss. Awesome enough. I haven't lost a ton of troops yet. That's good. That's good. Those doubling HP boosts really help. That really helps. See, I'm whittling down their troops. That healing is keeping them in the game. And that really high max HP, preventing them from dying. Because it's got that much more to heal. And the paladins are tanky boys as it is. This is going far better than the first time. I almost don't know if I need the archers. Yeah, just whittling away down their champion. It's not a stalemate. What the fuck is stalemate keep going? Does that just mean the fight's been going too long? It's not a stalemate. I'm making progress. Fuck you. Stalemate means it's a draw. This is not a draw. I'm making progress. I'm fucking winning. Look at those numbers. Fix that shit. Please. Oh, quest complete. There you go. Next quest. Here's the numbers. 26 minutes to complete the first easiest quest. With turbo speed battles. Oh, we got a Chivo for that. Whenever I get a Chivo, I always like to see what percentage of people got that Chivo. Wow! Complete one quest on quest mode. 18.2% of players have this achievement. Wow. So less than 1/5 of people who own this game managed to beat one quest in quest mode. Holy shit. Let's keep expanding our kingdom. Hunting game. Hunting boars for sport has been our thing for centuries. King of Nature doesn't seem too happy about it, though. Surrounded by forest plots, only fight the King of Nature, only get boar cards from the King of Nature. Well, that's going to be weird. The Rainbow Army brings banners of every hue. Let's teach them what they can do. We sure screwed this year's projections, Your Highness. We'll have to survive with empty pockets. Oops. Give him nothing, broke as... Yeah, let's do that one next. Broke as hell. No gold whatsoever. 0 gold. Let's see how I do. Problem is, I'm fighting the King of Greed. And all of his stuff procs off with gold. So this is going to be a really bad run. Especially since I don't have, like... Wait a minute. Why do I have vaults if I don't have any gold? If I'm not allowed to get any gold, that makes no sense. Do I need to go ahead and destroy them or something? Terraform them? Start by getting some troops out there. Build up the castle. Oh, I said build up the castle. I guess I can't build up the castle. Castle starts maxed out. That helps. That definitely helps. Get the farm going. Couple of the troops. Yep, even though I've got 2 vaults, if I'm not making any money, those vaults are just taking up space. Makes no sense. I kind of want to destroy them. And I think the King of Progress has cards that can destroy those vaults. 9 years. Ooh, I get 9 free rerolls. Because they don't have any money, but there is a perk that will give you free rerolls. So at least we got that. That'll help. I don't think I like Zima. Free level up. So the 3 in the corner will get a free level up. Alright, so let's put a thieves right there. Yeah, I don't see why we've got 2 why the fuck do we have 2 vaults if we're not going to be making any money? Destroy the target plot to level up 2 random plots. This is the one I need to overhaul. Because if we're not making any money, there's no reason to have those 2 vaults there. Go ahead and destroy them, automatically level up the plots. Fuck, it leveled up the other vault. It could have leveled up anything. It leveled up the other vault I'm trying to destroy. Holy shit. Thank you, 9kings. Very cool. Every poison is now applied twice. Let's reroll. Ooh, 1 wild card for every empty plot. Very nice. Very fucking nice. Now imagine being able to do that twice and putting it all into the castle. That's how I broke the King of Nothing army during normal mode. When you could use perks to level this thing up to like level 15. So, blacksmith. Because in the year of the prophecy, the bottom left hand and the bottom right hand ones are going to level up as well. Get the steel cost going. Level the troops first. And then the farm and the blacksmith. This is going far nicer. Very nice. We're doing a whole bunch of fights against the fucking King of Nothing, or the King of Greed, and we can't use the benefit that the gold that the King of Greed card does. This is interesting. I look forward to seeing what kind of missions we have. If my energy level allows, I kind of want to at least finish the King of Nothing missions. Because I believe there's 9 missions for each king. Yeah, let's get some tanky boys going. Some of those tanky paladin boys. It'd be nice to get a Spire, though. I don't think I could get a Spire this time around, though, because you get those in the shop. Okay, look at this shit. Dispenser. For every gold you receive. Nope, useless. Mortgage. Destroy a plot to receive 30 gold. Okay, so this may not be totally useless. This will at least let me destroy the bank here. Free up another spot. So, like I said, I get 0 gold this run, but it starts me with 2 vaults, which make gold. So that's just taking up space. Concobulator. No, I like the executioners. The executioners are nice. Oh, this time we wage war against another king. So who do we get? Who do we get? Because the important thing about waging war against another king in this game is when you defeat one of their armies, that's whose card you get. So let's see. Can I get King of Spells, maybe? King of Stone. I love King of Stone. I love King of Stone. Fighting King of Stone. Because he has the walls. And he has the earthquakes that can clear plots. Nice. The run is saved, baby. Get the execution here because it's going down. That's a deep cut. No one's going to get that. I have to tell you when I do a deep cut that no one's going to get, because then you can just Google it. Oh, who were the executioners back in the day? Unlock your target's adjacent plots. Target turn to your hand up to 3 copies. Yeah, that's great. So, open up 2 spots right here. Put the executioners back where they were. That's 2 more new plots. That's one of the reasons I love the King of Stone. That and the walls. The thief is only gonna be the only useful troop. Oh, there's the level ups. The Illuminism. Thief is gonna be the only useful troop from the pot of greed, or the King of Greed. Okay, some more thieves going. Just find a normal run of 33 against yourself. It's a little boring. This is a lot more interesting. I wonder how interesting some of these scenarios are going to get. Go fully hit the blacksmith. I'll drop off a few different oops. My thieves are destroying their back line and then running up to help finish the job. Oh, more earthworks. Gain all your... Ooh, 3 new plots. I'm just going to open everything. I'm just going to spread it and open everything. I'm Admiral fucking Perry this morning. I'm opening everything. Let's see. Trying to figure out what will give me the most bang for my buck with that. Explosive. Put that on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like the entire outer rim. get this one so I get benefit from that farm. Benefit from here. Here. About the troop here. I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. See if I got the energy to do the entire King of Nothing campaign. Beacon might be okay. Oh, it not only is it good for troops, it adds speed to troops and constructions. Which means my castle will be getting faster also. That's actually really good. Because the faster my castle gets, the more boulders I can eat. Destroy a plot to level up more. We're opening up everything. We're Admiral Parrying it today. Yeah, that little regiment of thieves was just kind of out there doing nothing anyways. Oh, nice to get a wall maker, get a wall around here. Okay, so give me a turn. I'll show you where I'm going with that. Not having enough soldiers now, or not having enough to do. That opens those spots up. Let's get some more soldiers going. Now the Rainbow Army. Get some rainbow cards if we win. My guys are dying a lot faster. It's not good. Fuck if I hit the wall. Shit. I think I've hit the wall. At some point, like, the other army just evolves that much faster, and you realize you haven't been keeping up. It really is hard to fight the King of Greed and not have any gold, because so many of his cards have to do with gold. Let's try again. Towards the end, I had way too many blank spaces. I need to get rid of those. I need to get rid of the vaults as soon as possible to free up space, but I need to do what I can with the space I do have. Blacksmith and farm. Start with the regular soldier. And then once I fight the King of Progress, just keep re-rolling for the one that just destroys an area. There we go, mortgage. That's one also. I don't want to re-roll the decree too much. I'm not actually getting any money off of that, but it will destroy the plot. Get them on there. That's 3 wild cards. That's pretty decent, especially for starting out. Oh, they're just mowing them down now. They get some thieves in the back row. You're a few years away from that prophecy. I can't let it sneak up on me. Here we go, overhaul. I believe every time I use overhaul, it affects more plots. Yeah, it's the King of Stone again, yep. And get some real power going. Double blacksmith that shit. Here we go, wall maker. Huge clutch. That'll, if you fully build up the wall, that'll definitely save you some time. Or it might save your ass if they start crawling on the castle. It'll just stop them long enough to get those. Get you a chance to get those boulders going. See? That wall is saving my ass. Or I guess not. It almost did. Almost fucking did. Hopefully those 3 level ups did it. And I believe the wall rebuild at the end of every year. That's nice too. Okay, we're mowing them down now. crack open a couple. Get these two. Now this blacksmith will be able to pump up 2 more spots. Alright. Got my +1. How many do I have? Increase the damage of all your units and towers by 30. I think I want that actually. So what it was gonna do was just put down one plot and then, or one thing, and just destroy it outright. So I could get that overhealed. But I didn't have anything I could put down. It was all enhancement stuff. Okay, pump up the wall. If I could pump up that wall one more time, it'd be nice. Get something else to proc off on that farm. Beacon's about the only thing I can use on this one. Use it on my castle because I believe it will also affect the castle. Because it's a unit destruct. Every year adds 2% speed and adjacent troops and construction. So that cannon ball coming out faster and faster. Looks like I'm having the most problems with the Nothing Rebellion. Actual nothing from. Taking out the other army's fine. Here's the rainbow guys. Does not look good. Killed by the Jack of Rainbows. What is that fucking indignity? Absolute indignity. Try that one more time. I feel like I'm very close. I feel like my problem is just I'm not getting enough troops out there. I'm focusing too much on opening up all the spaces. I'm not getting enough troops out there. Because it starts you with both a farm and a blacksmith. And I need to make better use of those. Put them in the middle. Don't make it this time, we'll come back to it. Okay, so if the target plot is empty, get +1 the plot of your king. If I keep those 3 things empty for the next 9 years, get 3 extra cards. That could help me in the long run. Let's just start building up those boards in the middle. Whenever I get the King of Progress, I need to go ahead and get see if I can just keep re-rolling until I get the one that lets me destroy buildings. Turn. One of each. Nice. There we go. Farm. Castle. Castle's already full. Paladin. Blacksmith. Paladin. Still good on the soldiers. More soldiers. Oh yeah, mark a difference. Mark a difference. First unit's attack is always critical. That's nice. That'll definitely help. Especially like right early on, right in the first skirmish. Don't know how OP critical attacks are, but that would definitely help. Those thieves for the back line. Give me King of Stone. There we go. The prophecy is fucked. All those spots are clear, but I don't care. That's just 3 extra king cards as opposed to actually filling up the board, even though the vaults are still there. There we go. Good mortgage. Grow is 1. I can put my beacon there also, and that'll help my castle. Don't have to wait for the King of Progress to come back. Yes, both King of Green and King of Progress have cards that can destroy it. Or King of Stone, rather. Put the thieves in the corner just in case I get another support building. Get those walls going up. 3 new plots, perfect. Build them up here. Not what I wanted, fuck. Here's the corner. Put this one where I made the mistake. Because it doesn't matter where the wall is, it's still the wall. But this will save me a little. Once I level that building up to level 3, everything gets leveled up a level. That might save a few wild cards. Oh, yeah, they're starting to catch it. Fuck. Hey, more archers, good. I don't seem to be having a ton of problem with the other armies, just nothing army. Because that beacon is going to start making my cannon faster. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe I'll get lucky and these, like, 4 paladins are going to turn everything around for me. Oh, nothing rebellion. Shit. Nope. Well, let's try a different scenario and we'll come back to that one. Rainbow armor brings banners of every hue. Let's teach them what gray can do. We're fighting Jack of Rainbows. That's gonna make a... We're gonna have a lot of weird, colorful cards for this one. Oh, they gave the Jack his own card now. That's kind of cool. Okay, so slimes. Proliferating troop that multiplies itself to one adjacent plot every year. Scapegoat. Shill generates 3 gold per level. Ogre. Slow, strong tanker increases stats by 5% every year for each empty adjacent plot. Slimes can be amazing. Once everything is filled up, it's kind of hilarious. Gotcha. When it gets to level 3, triggers a rainbow lewd event. Targets HP and damage are now equal to whatever its highest. Let's get some goats going. I'm gonna get nothing but rainbow cards. This is gonna be so weird. Because you can't play as the rainbow army. That's not one of the 9 kings. Random fire. Plot becomes any other card's same type, doubling its current stat. Okay, so this is gonna be weird. Doubles the HP of the card on the target plots. Okay, so if those goats get killed, I get a ton of gold off of them. And considering that the green army has the knights that can like run to your backline and automatically kill stuff in the backline, if I can get no, I can't do that this time. I'm fighting nothing but the Jack of Rainbows. Replicator, melee troop that gains 9 units a year. Let's try them out. See what the replicators can do. Spends 9 gold every year to randomly level up one plot. Yeah, they sound really good. Doubles the stats of all level 1 troops. I've got a ton of level 1 troops with all those slimes. Completely changing the way I'm thinking about this. Good news is if they do penetrate to the backline, at least killing all those scapegoats will make me a ton of money for later. Well, magic tanker, anytime has double effect. Oh, the shrine randomly upgraded itself. The shrine just randomly evolved itself. That's great. But all those slimes were level 1, so that doubled up. That was... All plots of the same card as the target card gets 10% to all stats. Okay, so... Destroy a plot to get 3 tome cards. All those slimes are replaceable. Because they will just respawn. Ooh, yeah, my son is fucking up, man, I swear. They got the golem there. See what they do. Clone the card of the selected plot that's more slimes, power up the slimes. Clone the cards of the selected plot, more slimes, power up the slimes. Osmosis. All plots of the same card get target plot gets plus 10 to all stats. Pop up the slimes, baby. Then we got that shrine doing work, leveling up, randomly leveling stuff up. As long as I can put the money into it, of course. More slimes. Level up all the slimes. The rain, I've ever since they started adding the rainbow fights in this, King of Rainbow fights, or the Jack of Rainbows rather. There's no King of Rainbows yet. I always thought it would be weird. What would it be like to fight as the King of Rainbows? If there was one, this is it, and this is fucking strange. Sacrifices all troops adjacent to the target. Target plot gets the number of units sacrificed. You know, I think I prefer that osmosis. Power up all these slimes. Playing with nothing but the Jack of Rainbows decks is fucking weird. Oh, this is what I need to level up the base plot by 3. Because I believe that's the only way I'd be able to... If I can't get the castle card or the wild card, both exclusive to King Nothing, then I think that'd be the only way to level up my castle. And luckily that level up the base plot 3 times card, that'll max out the castle. So it'll be a lot easier. Yeah, it's already maxed out, so... You know, let's experience randomify. Plot becomes any other card of the same type, doubling its current stats. Let's try that. What are they? Oh, paladins! They're paladins now. That's interesting. Pop up more golems. Or the golems already maxed out. I think that shrine is putting in too much work as everything's already getting maxed out. I don't know what the boss for the diamond group is gonna look like. 1 wild card for each. I don't have any empty plots. Double HP, that's always good. Max out the train so it costs less to do what it do. Double up everything in the corners. This is so weird and I love it. I really do hope the Jack of Rainbows becomes a playable deck. Although as far as 9kings goes, we have literally gotten to 9kings. Echo form would be nice if it had any more space, but I don't. Oh, yeah, I literally say I don't have any more space and oh, here's the fucking laser or whatever. It gives me more space. Here. Throw out the ogres so they don't have the empty spots necessary to beat them. I don't think my scapegoats have procced off once. I think I can go ahead and destroy them. More slimes. Let's get more replicators going. Just sheer overwhelming them. Again, if I doubles the size, damage HP of the target turtle. Alright. I like to think my little paladins are actually making a dent, but gigantify again, okay. Make those guys even more gigantier. Giganticist. And more slimes. Yeah, Jack of Arms, those are all troops. I don't have any space for troops. So the HP damage, but now we can do whatever is higher. That one big block of replicator seems to be my bread and butter, so I'll just keep bumping them up. Doubles maximum HP of all troops, that's great. Let's try to identify the paladins again. Raptors. Forgot what a raptors there. Mounted by adjacent units, sums its stats with the rider and pierces through the front. Oh, nice. So I'm doing okay, but I'm usually doing okay till the boss comes out. Destroys the target platform automatically triggering a Royal Council event. Do I dare? I'll fucking dare. That was not a good choice. Three copies of the next card I throw into the pit. I'll have to be very careful about that. Very careful. Didn't have to waste that X play, but it's either that or throw it into the pool, or throw it into well and just get a couple duplicates of it. Keep the slime going. The slime must flow. Slime girl appears at your doorstep. What do? Grab the hose. Oh yeah, they're already maximum leveled up due to the shrine. Here come more ambiguified. Gigantic ambiguified replicators. Sacrifices all adjacent troops. You know what? I don't need those scapegoats. I don't need those scapegoats. I don't think they procced off once. Identifications. Regain all lost lives. That would be nice. More gigantification engine. Oh, look how fucking big they are. The game does not know what to make of it, how big they are. Put one slime back there just so I can target it at the raising and get another Royal Council. Because we're almost at the boss time, and those replicators are putting in tons of work. Three new plots to unlock, that might help. So where are those 3 plots to unlock? Oh, there it is. I guess since I forced it as a council event, it takes a while. Here, I will open these 3 spots next up to the slimes. And we're just gonna get more slimes. More slimes, baby. Do you believe in slime supremacy? Found the slime. Oh shit, I'm fucking stupid. I told myself to remember and I fucking know I'm a dumb bitch. I forgot I had that triple proc off. Fuck. Could have used it on the overhaul thing or whatever it is. So there's the champion. I guess you never see that in the course of the normal game. The champion of Jack. Problem is, like, you'd never fight him in wrong game. There we go, quest complete. Oh, that was fucking strange. Using the Jack of Rainbows is strange, and I love it. Nah, next quest. I want to see how many quests I can get there. Start one out before I take a little break. Let's open up 2 more. I almost want to try Broke as Hell again, but I'll... Let's do this one. We opened up this one earlier. Hunting game. Hunting boars for sport has been our thing for centuries. The king of nature doesn't seem too happy about it, though. Start surrounded by forest plots. Fight only against the king of nature. Only get boar cards from the king of nature. That's weird. That's gonna be strange. Because I believe boars are just like riders. Every year adds +2 HP to adjacent plots. Here, these ones are gonna get 6 HP. I was worried about how I'm gonna clear out the forest, but I don't need to, because I've still got like a lot of plots. Boar, boar, boar. Archers now shoot extra 1 arrow per hit. Well, if I've got nothing but archers, sure. That would be nice. Yeah, now I got enough to do two. Oh shit! I should have put it down here. Should have put it up front. There was another one that was covered by 3 of them. Just put something else there then. The fighting the Nothing Rebellion is the one that gives me problems as King Nothing. I guess they're a lot tankier than the other ones. The kings. Get that soldier going first. Just been lucky to get a farm. Wild card, those are always nice. Build up my castle with that. Get those rocks flying. East down fail. We got the little soldiers there. Let's keep pumping up the soldiers. Especially since that's one of the ones with the 3 force next to it. Just keep nailing them. Nailing it. Fucking nailing it. More boars. Oh, this is gonna help. This is actually gonna help break this run. Break this challenge. You can now choose between more than 3 loot cards. Get loot cards from all enemy kings. Fuck this challenge. Diversification, baby. Still got a lot of boars, though. Got a Borneo, maybe. This run just got a lot more interesting. These are some cool challenges. I wonder what the challenges will look like when I start playing as the other kings. Uh-oh. Starting to get a little close. Might want to focus on building up that wall. Yeah, the King of Nature, it's easier to wipe off than the King of Nothing. The King of Nothing, even as King of Nothing is what's the Nothing Rebellion, I guess, technically, what's giving me a problem. Well, that last little tenacious bastard. What level's my castle at now? Castle's still not fully leveled up. Wow. I don't want to get that wall leveled up. They're going through my troops now. The wall does have its own HP. Blacksmith, get the blacksmith going. Because the blacksmith is only going to help the boars, but it is also going to help the castle. The castle does benefit from the blacksmith buff. I don't like it's taking to kill those archers. No, diamond or the rainbows, Jack of Rainbows, the fucking weirdo guy. The cool cards. Once again, I suffer the indignity of falling to the jack-o'-rainbow. What am I doing wrong? I'm able to knock out almost anyone except for the fellow king of nothings. What am I doing wrong? You know what? I'm gonna take a moment to ruminate it, and I grab something to eat. I'll be right back. But, so what am I doing wrong? I know this is probably going to help me better at playing King of Nothing in the future, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Let's try the hunting game one again. Welcome back. Thank you, Jinx. So I get nothing but boars from fighting the King of Nature, but I still get my own normal cards from fighting the Nothing Rebellion. So that's an easy place to start. Getting a level 3 archer, since they give us 5 archers to start with. Three new plots. Get a decree right off the bat, that's actually really nice. Try to cluster them together. Possibly get a blacksmith for my castle. Try to upgrade the castle as soon as possible. Let's see. There's a 6 archer. And each of those archers is touching a whole bunch of HP. Books. Destroy a target to get 3 random cards, alright. Boar here, but I'm gonna destroy the boar to get that dome going. Not 100% sure how useful boars are. Go wild card, use that for my castle. Destroy the boars, and I get 3 wild cards and an overheal. Nice! Nice! And hold on to that overheal. I'm not like overdrive or whatever. It's not overheal. Overheal would be nice, actually. RNG. Finally in my fucking favor. It's nice. Overhaul. That's it. Overhaul. Let's split the boars up. Just use an overhaul would be faster too. Just dump something down and then level them both up at once. There we go. Helens are gonna have exactly 1 day on the job. Oh, you can level up the forest also. I didn't know that. Yeah, I forget the forest is an actual tile you can level up. Wonder what progress those boars are actually making if they're being tied to troops that don't actually run forward. The archers only move forward if there are no targets in range. Yeah, everybody in the pool. Supplies. So I got the soldier in the back. At the farm. Get the blacksmith. Level up the soldiers. Castle's maxed out, so just gotta cash that in. Get steel cut on those. Tower in the corner just for aesthetics. Yeah, that decree of like getting all of your base cards at once, that's super powerful. Very useful. Yeah, around year 16 or 17, that's when things seem to fall apart. So let's see what happens. Starting to see some cracks in my plan now. I need to get the blacksmith and the blacksmith on the farm maxed out. I get some boars for the knights too. They can actually ride them into battle, as opposed to just sitting on them and doing nothing with them. That was an epic battle. Paladin. The reason I want to get the paladin next to farm is that it gets plus 1% damage per new unit, and the farm gets you more units. If I can just multiply him, keeps getting stronger, he don't die, he multiply. Because I'm not gonna do it with just archers. Archers on boars. But that means that completing these tasks has a level of RNG that I may not be totally comfortable with. Four is great. Oh, here's the rainbows. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Rainbows are some cool shit to look at. That was close as hell. That was close as hell. Holy shit. Rainbow lewd event. Identify osmosis. Doubles the size, damage, and HP target curse. That was really useful last time. Gigantify the knights to see what they do. Can they still fit on the back of those giant boars? We'll find out. Because that Gigantify seems to be really, really powerful. Yep, it's all falling apart again. Fuck. Fire would be really useful. And the wall. And just hope that we get some wild cards. Because being able to heal definitely helps. Especially the Gigantify. The healing is helping him stay in there. Need a wild card, man. Oh, regain all my lost lives. Perfect. And maybe we delay the inevitable, but that'll save me a few years to level up. I need to get more wild cards so I can go ahead and keep upgrading that Spire. That Spire's saving my ass, but it's not doing enough. That's a wild card. See if that does it, that saves it. See a bit of an improvement, but we're still getting fucking slaughtered. Which is weird because I got those archers sitting in an area where they're getting 3 pluses of HP every single turn from the very beginning of the scenario. Maxed out the healing spire. Let's see if that turns the tide. It kind of is. It kind of is. Now it's a game of numbers, baby. Game of inches. More boars yet. Better than literally nothing. No, this is gonna be it. Unless I get some good, really good RNG, this is gonna be it. Oh, there you go. Find another one. Farmlands. They're setting fire to our cabbages again, my lord. We shall turn them into fertilizer for our crops. Start with 5. The King of Stone wants to take our tortured blacksmiths, my liege. If that's what he wants, we'll give him our steel. Blacksmiths on scout towers. Start with fireball. That might be fun. This might be the last one, unless I can see that I'm making some significant progress. Okay, so... It's a little bit of a puzzle. What do I want to improve? Number 1, I want to improve my castle. We'll figure out the rest later. I have no troops. I have 0 troops. Swap the blacksmith then. All troops? No, I don't have troops. 3 decrees in the next Royal Council. That'll be cool. Break this up. Break this up. Open those back ones. All's holding, but it's not going to hold for long. Ooh, Quarry adds 2 damage to all towers and base every year. Nice. Everything is towers and bases. everything's towers and bases. I think maybe that's why King of Stone is the challenge this time. I need to level up that wall, stop him that much longer. Building up that quarry, so because like the quarry is gonna help everything I have. I don't even know if I want to go ahead and put out the soldiers. Yeah. Ooh, the Rainbow Army. No, the Rainbow Army made me look like a little bitch. It's a shame, the rainbow cards are pretty amazing. The lack of troops is really starting to hurt. I need to get actual troops out there. Near death, so I might as well go ahead and spend all my money. Five walls. Let's see what that does. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Oh. You know what? I think my brain is fried. I'm sorry. I think my brain is fried. I'll leave it there. Wow. Holy crap. Those are some interesting challenges. I do like those interesting challenges. Problem is, I don't like the fact that they're 33 years each. 33 years, 33 turns rather. That's the normal distance of a normal quote-unquote endless mode run. And having that one for like each and every single challenge feels a little bit much. It feels like it's a bit much, I don't know. But they're very interesting challenges. I'm gonna have to study up a little bit. I thought I knew how to do King of Nothings. But I gotta study up a little bit and it'll help me step my game up. And it'll help me practice for the eventual PvP update. That'll be cool. I'm sorry I'm a little out of sorts this morning. Didn't get a ton of sleep last night. But we got a few good hours in and got a good look at the quest mode. Like, I knew I wasn't going to beat it today, but I go ahead and dig into it. So, that was kind of neat. So, Warframe later tonight. Old Hag plays Warframe for the first time because Mother Tifu recommended it to me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run it. If I don't, I may just play some more 9kings. I don't know. But wrap-up show is going to be Friday at noon instead of 1 o'clock. And Sunday night, Sunday evening, originally it was Sunday evening, it was supposed to be starting off Dokapon Kingdom with Sealy and his crew. But they had a prior engagement. So instead, I realized I hadn't done a stream with Sandy. I hadn't had Sandy do a stream for like a couple months. So Sunday evening, we're going down, see what Sandy wants to do. chat about it a little bit before I play Warframe. And we'll see what develops. A lot of good stuff going on. A lot of great stuff going on next week, too. Wait till you see what I got planned next week, also. Good shit. Alright, so James, thank you for stopping by. This was interesting. I like quest mode. I just don't like that every quest mode is the 33 years. I feel like you could cut it in half. And you would still get like the same emphasis out of it. But it's interesting. And I look forward to, maybe not on stream, but I do look forward to hammering out a little bit and maybe start unlocking the quests from the other kings too. I'm gonna go get some groceries, try to get a little rest in before Warframe tonight. Because I know that's going to take all my mental... There's a reason I scheduled 9kings for the morning and Warframe for the evening. Because I knew Warframe was going to take my reflexes. 9kings was going to take my fucking brain power. And obviously that did not proc off. So I'm going to go knock off. I am your faithful Amanda Splatts, a storyteller of Mahavre, does legal of flavor. And this is the Amanda Splatts Project. Yeah, have a good day.